So, getting into the second part. So we have but that we have Britain making the Irish independent. Yes, finally. After like 2 world wars, they give Ireland their independence. You know, this is not about Czechoslovakia. Look at this, small island now. But I mean, Finland's always Finland. But now we have like the Eastern Bloc. I told you. So let's just introduce the Eastern Bloc and Czechoslovakia, which is like Slovakia, but like Czechoslovakia is part of it. So first, the USSR, the biggest out of the Eastern Bloc. Next is Poland, the second biggest. The third biggest is East Germany, and the fourth biggest, or the smallest, if you want to say, is Czechoslovakia. And this is the smallest, but it's occupied by the USSR, so just consider it. But now there's going to be what are these? Okay, so this is Britain. France has the sea. Then America. I don't know. You know what? And this is France, Britain, America. In the middle here. Well, nothing changed in Europe for like the Cold War. Except that, of course, independencies. Like, well, Romania, one is out of Hungary. Well, and Hungary actually upset, leads like enemies until like a shining heart. But anyways, after the USSR, the Baltics were angry and wanted their independence. Well, Estonia first gained their independence, but this looks like an alternate history of Europe. Alright. But then the last video, the most recent video that we posted is like, they made it for children. Like, okay, you know what? Let's just talk about Czechoslovakia and the Eastern Bloc. So Czechoslovakia is a nation between all of these stuff. West Germany, East Germany, Soviet Union, Britain, America, Kingdom of Hungary, and stuff. Let's focus on them like that. And the Czechoslovaks. Is it Czechoslovaks? Czechoslovakians. Hey, comment down below. But anyways, Slovakia is a big nation, and it's ruled by the socialist leader of Commonwealth turn Slav. I just don't know what I said. So Commonwealth Slav is a leader of Czechoslovakia. So Czechoslovakia was like a good shaped nation. It was like two countries, Czechia and Slovakia. Well, then in then neighbors of Czechoslovakia discuss, or countries that border the splitting of Austria discussed to do it except Switzerland, Liechtenstein, because they said they're out of it, neutral. So the neighbors are mostly allies. And oh, I forgot some. I have to put the name down here since like this. Okay, the Vatican is independent, but if it's like a too small nation to put its name. And if I do put its name, well, and it all said unify Austria. So the choice was to unify Austria. After Austria gained independence, Austria gave independence to Slovenia, but that's a bigger Slovenia. Yes. So now what do we do? Okay. So now, what did I just... I named Slovenia Slovakia. Oops, nothing really happened in Europe. But until Hungary was like, you know what? Croatia, you're having your independence. And in this episode, nothing really happened in Europe. Like a normal day in Europe. I mean, not a normal day in Europe. You see, Europe is about wars. So this is not a normal day in Europe, okay? Okay. Hungary lost its coast, but it's worth it. Like, I know. Slovakia, what do you forgot nature? I know. But maybe I have Nitra on my side. Or maybe like a different city. Maybe this was all Slovakia. And I just did Galicia instead. I mean, I'm not a professional mapper, but okay. Had wars with Yugoslavia. But after winning the war, Croatia did this. Croatia just did one of the weirdest things. Like, you almost made the Republic of... Do I even have to talk about it? But soon came the collapse of the Soviets. But before that, I'll give you something. This is no more United Kingdom Great Britain Ireland, okay? But still. But anyways, the Germany's... Poland gained its freedom, Czechoslovakia gained its freedom, and... What about the USSR? It collapsed. So first, the Baltics gained independence. Now, Ukraine gained its independence. And the USSR is this. Look, there's other nations that gained independence.
Yes. Yes, I'm coming.
This was formed. They gained some land, but then the Russians took this just for peace. And now we're almost back to the beginning. We're almost all the way back to the beginning. But I'll do a movie about it. Anyways, I forgot the French colonies gained their independence in like 1961. So, anyways, this Spain still controls this. Cause why not? But anyways, tomorrow I'll do the movie part 1. But see you tomorrow.